and kill them.
You're so fucking right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Woo! Dang!
Start shooting. Are you guys stupid?
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Parasyte starting now. Yo, it's your boy YaBoyRockLee.
A dark nerd.
Dark nasty.
Jumping into our Parasyte reaction. Quick recap on the last episode. We got like a secret parasite alien hunting squad that's basically put together. We have an efficient way of
Sensors.
There it
Censoring
is.
them.
Sensors.
They have no head, basically.
Can I just say, I never thought I'd say this in this show, or maybe in my whole
Whenever
life.
he does that, I get super scared.
Can I just say right now, I'm a little bit proud of the government, bro. They figured out the way, somehow through all their collective brain power and information and knowledge sharing, like these motherfuckers don't got no heads. We can find a way to figure out that they're not there, and they got these portable x-ray machines. I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm tripping and it's not that important.
No, you're
Yo,
tripping.
that was big brain
once
for
I
me.
say
I was
once I
impressed
say the
with
next
that.
line is gonna be, there's anything I trust any government in able to do is to hunt people and kill them.
You're so fucking right.
Whether it's alien, human, whatever, hunting something and killing it, that's what governments do
That's
very
what
well.
it is. That's why they know how to do it right.
Every government-
It's not that they're smart. It's the one thing they're good at is murder. Yeah.
Every government
Murder to
is a
excellence.
category that they excel at.
Facts.
That and covering their tracks.
Yeah. I retract it. And no,
Yeah.
actually,
I'm still kind of amazed about the portable X-ray thing that they got going.
it's quick for them.
Yeah, it is pretty quick, but I mean,
Bunker bombs, heat sensing missiles. I mean, that's
I just
the
feel like
way.
it's very.
That's why I'm like, dude, come on.
I didn't think of it like that. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
I was thinking from a point of survival. No, they're on the attack now. You're
Yeah,
right.
this is
That's
killing.
what they do.
Humans have been doing this. That's what we
We
do.
used to pay people. We still do. Kind of.
Yeah. So yeah, we finna see what enemy is gonna be doing. They're trying to use these.
Izumi, wrong
Izumi,
one.
my bad. I was back
It's
into gate.
Yeah.
My bad. Izumi is about to do. Right now they got this homie looking at the monitors, but I don't know. And the serial killer next to him, I don't know if he's gonna detect Miggy because Miggy's starting to talk now. So there's a lot of high tension I see in this area. Oh, and the mayor is here.
I will say this. I'm still not fully convinced that this sidekick guy is sidekick. So like, I think because he's a murderer, I just think he knows how to read like murderous intent, right? So like, if you go by that, yeah, we know that these parasites emit murderous intent, and maybe that's why he only saw it in Izumi's eyes for a split second, because maybe it was a 1 second he was talking to Miggy. Maybe it's just that's the only feint of killer instinct that's in him. But I don't know.
I mean, the way you describe it though, it still sounds pretty close enough though. It's like semantics, how they would
you're
say.
Right. No, you're right.
Yeah?
It is semantics.
Yeah.
Semantics. You're right.
If however you dice the scenario, if he picks out parasites above other people,
it's still because I was gonna say it's more like intuition. Right before I said the sentence, I thought a comment.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
even if it's at 80% effectiveness, it's better. It's enough.
No, you're right.
That's true. I was just gonna say when he was explaining how he knew and stuff, like the people that were like going to kill someone or something, they were just normal people. They would just walk through the streets, and he's like, I don't know why no one else noticed. He's like, they would just watch him walk by, or watch him or her walk by or something, and no one would really stare. And he was like, it was odd because he was like, it's so noticeable. So whatever it was that got, I think it's like the same wavelength as
It's the wavelength stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it also has to do with like him being mentally insane. Like he's a serial killer. So
Yes!
there's also that. Like he knows his own people. That's basically it.
She said, well, I was trying to say it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna jump into this, guys. If you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on Patreon. Also, look out for our backup channel. We're gonna link that in the description of this video. Adorkable, tell them.
Also hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily, and you don't want to end up in front of one of these X-ray machines.
Let's jump into Parasyte starting now.
Her short hair.
Was it the short hair? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! The eyes, man. Now you were dead on those eyes, man. And they showed her again. Oh, is that quick? Just like that. Woo, dang! The heart.
Don't stop shooting, fool!
Yeah, you gotta keep aiming for that heart.
Yeah, they're for people being trained. That's something.
Oh, that's an 812
it's
shotty.
working,
No,
it's
it's
working.
okay.
It's working,
Oh,
but
it's
I
okay.
think one got hit.
No, it's okay.
Well, I
it's
mean,
an
he got
812 shotty.
knocked
He
his
did get
gun.
hit though.
He got knocked down. His gun.
Yeah, the heart. That's what the homie said when Izumi talked to him. It was like the heart.
Yeah. No, that was too soon.
The heart's the best option.
Look.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
saw
was
that
watching.
though.
He's like, what is this guy
He
doing?
saw that. Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, he saw that. The jailbird saw that for sure.
I'm glad it was
bro.
the heart thing. I'm glad that was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew this.
No, I think you said or somebody said. No, it was either you or her though.
She said she reminded me about the rock thing from last time. I'm like,
No,
oh yeah.
but they could shift shifting heart around or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's only if they're conscious
Yeah,
or
yeah.
smart enough, like, I don't know, Miggy or like Tamara was.
The
These
jaw
other
one
ones-
is the one that moved the
Oh,
heart
the
around.
jaw one too.
But he only did it because he heard Miggy's story. That's
Yeah.
how
None of these other ones are smart
They
enough to
don't-
do that.
yeah, they don't
They're
know
not
too
gonna
much.
consider that.
she just
Maybe
kind
the
of
one
stood
with
there
5
and was like, what?
heads.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder where all his organs are.
The one with 5 heads, as far as I'm concerned, can use one of his heads to reinforce his body, like parts of his body, his vitals. That's still a lot.
It's two. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, and then the head that guides all of it.
The more I think, yeah, if they knew that's why they wanted Izumi's body. Because if you had Izumi's body, it'd be a wrap. Because basically, you just take one of those, instead of using one as an appendage, like disperse one into like the body, and then you have an Izumi.
See, that's what I thought of immediately, but I don't know if they would even think
They
about
don't.
that.
But that's why they need his body. They don't think of that. He's a fluke.
Smart, that's what they're doing. I was like, they're gonna figure it out. This is such an efficient process to murder all.
But they don't know that they can sense when one is down.
But if she went in fighting mode, they probably felt like the killer intent, and they're like, "Wait, what just happened? She's gone."
Yeah.
The bleep is gone.
But they may not. They don't know about the intent and the signals. I don't think so. Also, I think the lead shotgun is just going to poison the body too, so it's done.
That's genius. The rooftop shooter shooting shots to intimidate us, bro. They even got the gunshots covered.
Telepathy. There it is. They didn't know that.
No.
He sees it.
He knows.
So you can really just. I don't know the rules, but you can just stop the mayor like that without.
It's good bait.
No!
Dumb.
Now they got two. Yeah, because if they're trying to protect the civilians, they shouldn't be pointing guns at them. They can leave it their own. There you go.
Discord.
There it is. This is when the plan starts falling apart. And a democracy, that is. Look. Oh no, they shot a regular person. There it is. Oh, he was right that time.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a girl.
Both.
Oh,
Idiots.
they shot the thing.
Ooh, and then they see this.
Then they freak out.
What do you do when you see something like this? Hey, someone just threw it?
Chaos.
Oh, there it is.
So shoot these people.
You until you know who's who, you can't. And there's shooting going on. They gotta get the mayor to safety. Oh, he's going down without. He's not going down without a fight.
He's going down so everybody else can get away.
I'm almost impressed by by that parasite.
Why? Why would you do that? He warned you. This is for being an idiot.
That's what happens in a free society, though. That's just not saying free society is bad, but he feels entitled to his freedom. It's the same reason the lockdowns barely worked. People are like, yo, you can't just tell me to sit still. It's the same mentality.
Listen, I know you want to get in on this. I'll tell you right now, this is literally one of the grandest societal problems. How much freedom is too much freedom? Is your freedom really free? How much do you pay to keep it?
Facts.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
That guy decided, I don't got to listen to you.
Because he considers himself free.
I'm free. You're the authority. He decided his freedom was more important than a gun. He paid the price.
That's fine, as long as it's not risking someone else's life.
Listen, your freedom is on a scale. Sometimes you're really free, sometimes you're not as free as you think.
Facts.
It's as simple as that. It's a sliding scale of freedom, and that's what people need to understand. In this moment, you sit down and shut up.
Obstruction. They're covering exactly what you're asking now.
How far is too far? It's an emergency, but we're killing civilians. He's literally borked. Captain straight murdered a human. He knew what he did. He's like, should have stayed down, Bam. Don't get twisted. This serial killer knew what he was doing, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that on purpose.
Yeah. Back to the baby, they're willing to kill civilians if it means taking down the parasite. Observe. That's what separates them. Tomaru is like that too. These are like the three that thought alike.
Oh, they're ready to show out.
I'll just do what I want. Killer. He ain't even calling him by his name. Yeah.
Cause he a killer now too, bro.
Yeah, that's why Origami said the same thing.
Yeah. Gangsta.
Yo.
That was not fucking. You see him playing this guy? Yeah, he sent him out. In the court martial, that's who's snitching on everybody.
Nope, he's done.
I'll shoot him too, bro. I'm sorry.
His head. I'm waiting for it. Oh, he did get it right. I didn't trust him.
Honestly, I don't care. You shouldn't be up here.
He shouldn't be up there. And to act all nonchalant like that. Oh,
that's what gave him away.
What? Oh.
Sacrificed. Look how they think. They were ready to kill people from the beginning.
This is evil, but this is necessary. Don't be too rough on us.
Oh.
Do it again.
Shoot!
No, I see what happened. They didn't shoot to kill.
No, they didn't. They're not listening. Like, listen, yes, this guy is a killer, but bruh, do you see what you're fighting up against?
No, but that's what you get. They're regular people that are trained to do the right thing that are probably caught up in this stuff.
Yeah.
Look. He's like, so it's you.
He can tell he's too strong. He's gonna.
Yo, start shooting!
He's gonna murk everyone.
Start shooting! Are you guys stupid?
What are they waiting for? He ran for his life.
As-
This
as
guy's
outra-
running from him?
As outraged as you are, it makes sense.
Just start shooting! Is there a bullet embargo?
I don't know why they haven't shot at this moment.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
For the love of God, why?
Well, this is already establishing, had they shot, it would have been irrelevant to this
It
guy.
doesn't matter. You start spraying.
He said, I'll give you 2 minutes.
Oh, he ain't bleeding. That is key.
What did he do?
Oh my god. You see it, right? You ever seen The Mask?
Yes. Yes.
He's gonna shoot him.
Not exactly how I expected, but yeah.
That is creepy. He's too strong.
Yeah, they never had a chance against him. The moment he said,
That's
follow
why he
me.
ran. That's why the guy ran. He booked it. He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, the man who ran is the safest. Even though he's a killer. There's so much.
Forcing him in there, and it doesn't make sense. Obviously, he's dead.
Yeah, so much things is ethics really is coming into question, but it's for the greater
Good.
priority. I don't even want to call it good. I'm just gonna say the priority. We gotta stop these things. Nuts! This episode was all smoke. Direct stress.
Me? Stress?
You gotta remember,
Me.
I'm gonna tell you guys something from the. Yo, I don't know these men, but I'm gonna assume we got police, we got ex-military, we got a whole mix of people that they don't specialize in alien task force as a living. 3 months ago, 4 months ago, the powers that be approached them and says, we're putting together this squad, y'all gonna join it. That's why you're seeing people that in the beginning, when he was like, yo, there's 3 of them lined up, one didn't hesitate. He shot immediately.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, did he kill a person? And then you have other people who were hesitating. Yo, put your hands up. If you don't, as long as you don't move, we're not gonna kill you. That's how a lot of these people have been trained up until this task force, man. That's why people aren't shooting right away. This guy, when he said follow me, I do agree. Like, guys, y'all.
Yo, you got a fire on here. Listen, you got 5 men, 5 fully auto shotguns, 1 guy in a tight hallway. You unload the clips. You don't follow him.
Yes,
You
yeah.
unload the clips.
Yeah, clearly. Here's the other thing. I don't know how many of these people actually have all the information. Like, that they're aliens. I'm sure, like, when the first one started whipping around, I was like, yo.
At that moment, you shoot everything.
But I don't think all of them saw that, though. There's still people in this battalion, or whatever you want to call it, that may not have seen this stuff, bro. And I don't even know.
How you gonna be in this kind of deep government group, and you don't get at least 1 picture?
Bro, I actually wouldn't be surprised.
I think they do know about it, but I don't think they've ever seen one. That's the difference.
You mean maybe that's what it is?
They're like looking at it and they're
with
like,
her.
oh my god, it's real.
shock.
Like, it's shock.
I'm more willing to go with shock than
And
if
the-
they not prepared.
And the fact that they look like humans, it's like that one guy that they said shoot, and he was the one in charge of the group, and he was the only one who shot. No one else did, and they're like. And then they found out, like, yeah, it's a thing. Because he looked like an actual person. He was just like, oh, thank goodness you guys are here. I didn't know where, like, you know.
Nah.
They're not.
Like, how did you know how to shoot him? And he was just like, doesn't matter. We shoot everyone. That's it. Period.
They're not prepared for it, though. You know, it don't matter how you cut and dice this. They haven't, to the best of my knowledge, been killing aliens for the last 5 years. Like, they're not trained for it.
They're not, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You ever seen Men in Black? It showed K and J and that vast difference with Jay like, yo, what are you doing? And it's like K is just going around like, I've been doing this. That's what you're seeing right now, the difference between K and J.
You're right.
Yo, it don't even matter if they just show pictures. These are
come on, man. You gonna tell me that's the answer?
Yeah. And it's like, oh shit, these are.
My thing is, how many, listen, after the first one that I see get shot in the face falls, yo, if I see any humans, I'm shooting on sight. I'm not even asking no questions. Like that motherfucker, like you said, that one was my favorite. Oh, thank God you guys are here. Yo, that sentence wouldn't even been done. I like pop, walking my pop. Like, how do you know? I'm like, I didn't. So what the parasites did, no, you're dead on. What the parasites did to create the little bit of chaos that they were able to was, you're pointing guns at civilians, and then you throw a body, they did a little bit of this. So they sowed just enough chaos to put doubt into regular civilians' minds. Like, wait, why are they pointing guns at us? Hey, you're not supposed to point at us, and that's how you get your ass put down. The parasites did a good job of trying to create chaos, but that supervisor, he was like, no, there's one thing we can't have, it's chaos. That's why he was like, yo, past this point, if you see him, shoot him. Don't question it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about no court martial. Don't worry about your mama, your daughter, your daddy, nothing. If you see anybody past this point, you shoot them, because that's how you stop the chaos. You take out the gray area. That's it. That
is what happened. Yeah,
the parasites made a good job of making gray area. Wait, are we being detained? What's going on in here? Why can't we leave?
Some of the people talking were the parasites.
That's the key part of it. Some of the people talking were literally the parasites creating discourse.
And then the followers basically were like, and they got killed.
As simple as that.
Yeah, that is what happened.
Yeah, they did.
And you saw the mayor acting. He left. He had people sacrifice themselves. Yeah.
And then you have to remember the political aspect of it. You see the mayor in your city council going to bat for you, like, hey, we want to leave right now. These people did nothing to be here. We're trying to get as soon as possible. You're like, yeah, mayor, get us out of here. Not realizing the mayor's gonna eat your soul. So like, yeah, the parasites, for all intents and purposes, even though they don't understand humans, they did a good job of they had the mayor who does understand.
He was the one kind of telling everyone what to do.
This was the group of more or less the smarter ones, because you had that woman who caught on right when she was going, like, okay, I'll get in between these. Yeah. This group is like, they've got organized and
she destroyed the machine too. So she's like, at least like when they scan everyone through.
I think that was just through accidental though. I don't know if she purposely did. They were shooting at her and they destroyed the machine. It happened. Yeah, this is dope.
That's a good one.
But there's a lot of elements that you just, for all of us, even between what the parasites are saying, real life knowledge about people, the political structures, how people perceive the police. Yo,
this episode was
let me tell you something. If this was in America, more people would have died.
More people.
Like 5 people would have been like, yo, this ain't going right, man. And more people would have died.
Someone would have taken out a gun. A civilian would have taken out a gun and been
like,
yo,
without a doubt,
right now.
If that was here, everybody would have been carrying. It would have been civilians for that, cops for that, civilians. Parasites looking around like, wait, is this Florida or Texas? Everybody's strapped, sir.
The only good thing about it possibly could be is the parasites. That's why
in the U.S.
Yeah, that's how it's going about this, man.
Yo, it's too hard in America. Like, at least in other countries, they have all like this ideology and stuff. They all have to behave a certain way.
Yeah.
But in U.S., it's like it's very like broad and vague. Like,
but there's two types.
It's a melting pot of bullshit.
There's really two extremists though. There's two extremists.
Yeah,
and it's
go
hard.
on.
It's hard. Okay, so there's the one that's like super radical, and they're the ones who are like, my freedom and everything. They carry their own gun. They're like, whatever about it. They believe in their own speech or whatever. And then there's the other one that's, I don't know, you explain it.
Well, if you're thinking what I was thinking of, there's that one. They would have had their own straps. I'm like, oh, there's aliens. Anyone who comes close to me, I'm shooting you, right? And you have the other ones in a certain regime would have been totally listening to what the government had to say, and they would have just stayed down. And you couldn't have even caused the chaos.
Yeah, it would have been two sides of it. It's either, literally, that's what it is.
Yeah. Was that what you're going to say? The people that would have just listened, they would have just stayed down.
Yeah. And that's why I said freedom is a sliding scale. You have to know when to exercise your freedom. If you have freedom, you gotta know when to exercise that bitch.
You're free.
When there's unknown situations and guns around, you should probably exercise as little freedom as possible. If anything, you should pretend like you're just a prisoner. Just sit the fuck down, man.
Yeah.
I talk a lot of shit, boy. I would have stayed down.
Hell yes, I would have stayed down.
There's a 0%
Not only would I
getting up.
the only way I would have got shot is because I would have attempted to put myself under a dead body so that people would already thought I was dead in a bit. And then it would saw me crawling, and that's why I would have got shot. But it's not because I stood up, it's because I tried to get under a body.
No, on God. I got shot on some dumb shit like that, like trying to like pull bodies near me. Like I would not have been afraid to hide under a parasite body, I promise you. I promise. Like that guy who had the parasite body on top of him, he was the safest.
Yes.
He was the fucking safest, bro.
Yeah.
Safest.
Yeah, I would have stayed there. That's why I would have stayed.
You know who I'm high-key mad at? The guy who got grabbed by Parasyte to use as a meat
I
shield.
know.
He didn't throw not one punch,
do
bro.
One thing.
Bro, you grabbed me in this situation. I'm flailing throwing hands, bro.
I agree.
At the very least, you got to kill me and then use me as a meat shield.
That
You're not
just
gonna
sucked for that
carry
one
me.
guy because he actually followed directions. He would just lift it up. And
Yeah, that's the only.
There were some guys that were just thrown at them.
That's the problem with too much obedience stuff. Think about that. Those some people, they listen so much they didn't do shit. Got used as meat, bro. You said the freedom is it's a slight scale, so something you gotta give up the freedom, you gotta reclaim it, man.
Yeah.
Listen, if someone's lifting me, the moment like I'm getting off the floor, I start jerking
You gotta
around.
do something.
This guy was just like, huh? He just lifted like nothing.
Yeah, you ain't picking me up like that, bro.
Yeah.
Not me.
Alright guys, we're gonna jump into another one. If you guys aren't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. For reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, we got a backup channel. We're gonna link that in the description of the video.
Also, hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily, you don't want to end up on the floor with your hands on your head.
I'm your boy Rockley.
Circle nerd.
You're nasty.
Out. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy Rockley. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.